The Smart Africa Academy, in collaboration with the Ministry of Communication and Digitization, launched National Digital Academy in Ghana alongside with the signing of letter of agreement. According to the Minister of Communication and Digitization, Honorable Ursula Owusu Ekuful, in her address said that it's important for policymakers to understand the reason for advocating for the young people of Ghana on the use of technology in order to be able to compete and get a sustainable and sufficient job through skill set training for young people of Ghana.
Why we need to set up those systems. It's important that our young people be given the right skills today, which will enable them compete and get sustainable jobs tomorrow, and be self-sufficient and not wait for somebody to create employment for them, but be able to get jobs anywhere in the world, sitting from in Accra or Kigali or Togo or Lusaka or wherever it is in the continent. As we, through this academy, provide our young people with the skills that they need, we're also growing the core of people on this continent who are going to manage the critical ICT systems that we're putting in place for the digital economy that we're creating across the continent. And that's what excites me particularly about it. We're building our own capacity to determine our own destiny and grow our own economies ourselves. The jobs that need to be created, the 22 million jobs that need to be created annually, a bulk of that would come from ICT. Traditional jobs are being lost, but new jobs are being created every day. But because our young people don't have those skills, we're still talking about unemployment. If you have the right skills today, you will have more opportunities than you know what to do with. And so it's absolutely critical that we provide our young people, and even the older ones, who train up with the skills that they require to enable them acquire whatever skill, new employment opportunities that they want. And it's through blockchain, machine learning. There are not enough jobs globally there are not enough personnel globally to fill the vacancies that are currently available. There are jobs today, but people don't have the skills to fit into those jobs, and so we say we don't have, we have a lot of unemployment. So for us, this is a beautiful marriage between existing opportunities, new opportunities being created, and to deal with the unemployment situation that we have, with its attendant security implications. And I keep saying that if we give our young people the right skills today, with Africa's demographic dividend, we have the youthful population. Asia, America, Europe is aging. They have more older people. We have the young people. They are creating opportunities there. They won't have the people to man those opportunities in Asia and in the Americas and Europe. Our young people can be their workers, and they can work remotely, sitting on the continent of Africa, if they have the right skills. So it's incumbent on us to solve multiple global problems just by upskilling the young people of the African continent. In 2030, this continent for the skills that they require to manage the systems that they have there, merely by virtue of the fact that we have the people and we have the young people, but we need to give them the right skills. So for us, this couldn't have come at a better time that not just Ghana, but the entire continent can have if we channel our resources the right way. Now we're putting in the digital infrastructure, connectivity. With the right skills, we're creating the digital jobs of the future today. And that's what will tie this entirely together. That's what makes what we've done today so absolutely critical in the economic transformation of our country. Through GIFIC, through the NCA as well, we have the targeted ones for girls that we're doing. We have the Digital Transformation Centers initiative that we're doing for market women, farmers, small peasant farmers and cottage industries, traders, dressmakers, what do you call it? Those doing small professions across the country. The digital transformation centers are community ICT centers across the country, and 70% of those being trained are women, so that they would also know how to utilize technology in their day-to-day, whatever jobs that they do, day-to-day interactions, and they find that very beneficial, even by showing them how they can use social media platforms to market their goods and their skills. It's opening avenues and opportunities for them to engage beyond their own small circles. So there's something for everyone when it comes to digital skills acquisition to enhance your own productivity. And so it is not limited just to those in the tertiary institutions. We have that as well for the universities, for senior high schools, for junior high schools, for people who are out of school and are in the workplace, for traditional authorities. There's something for everyone. That's what the versatility digital skills brings to everything that you do. And that's what we all witnessed during the pandemic. Even those who were agnostic, were not tech savvy and didn't want to have anything to do with technology, found that they needed to utilize some kind of technology to stay in touch.
Also speaking at the event was the managing director for Smart Africa, Mr. Lazina Kohn, said that the aim of Smart Africa is to accelerate the jobs creation by training decision makers in order to enhance their socio-economic development in Ghana.
We're basically working, doing the same thing we've been doing for the past 60 years. So we need to bring the disruption with that. Disrupting the job system. I think it's one of the objectives of Smart Africa is to accelerate the job creation by training our decision makers, first of all, which are very important because to be able to make decisions, you have to know exactly what's the subject you're talking about. I think this first phase of SADA concerns the decision makers of different ministries, different sectors, directors of agencies, and so on and so forth, and training them on emerging technologies such as blockchain, artificial intelligence, data science in general. We believe that by putting this vehicle, by establishing this vehicle, SADA in Ghana, it will accelerate social.
According to the head of Component Digital Transformation Center for GIZ, Ms. Joanna Hatton, in a statement said the capacity development has been GIZ activities in which Smart Africa has begun and also served as a milestone in tackling challenges on various sides with the help of technology.
Of communications and digitalization, and capacity development is at the core of the work that we do as GIZ, and we believe that the Smart Africa Digital Academy is special because of three reasons. Firstly, it looks at different levels to build capacity both at the policy and decision maker levels, but then also for ICT professionals and the general public. So tackling the challenges from different sides. Secondly, it has this approach of both online and offline trainings, which combines and as Director General of Smart Africa, Lazina Kohn, said, is user-centric, and it reaches the people also where they are. And then the third one, I believe, is the beautiful mix of the national and the Pan-African level, that there are both programs that are national and that look at the context and the needs on the ground, but then there are also overarching programs that combine and invite people from different countries to also look at the experience. So we commend the Smart Africa Alliance, the Secretariat, for the setting up of SADA, and are looking forward to contribute and collaborate further.
Also speaking at the event was the machine learning engineer for Smile Identity, Ms. Abigail Woolley, said that she will forever be grateful for Smart Africa and all that have been the part of a success story, and also urged the fellow women out there to believe in themselves and not to lose hope that the world of technology is not limited for men but also for women.
And during that process, I applied for my internship. My school requires that you get a paid internship, and they shouldn't pay you anything less than $500. So I applied for that internship, and I got to work with the World Bank. And they flew me all the way to US. They paid for everything, my flights, they paid me everything, and I came back. And truth be told, for 2 years, I'm talking about over $16,000 actually, because a year you are paying $16,000. Multiply that by 7.75, that's kind of seems sweet, right? Yeah, I paid this was paid for 2 years, and I wasn't spending that amount of money, it was all paid for by Smart Africa. I was looking for a fix, yeah. Right, so I'm here today to say two things that I'm really thankful. And the second thing I'm saying is, I'll be so happy if the other 6 people got that funding as well, if they had joined me. I mean, I'm happy, I'm making an impact in my community. I'm back here in Africa. I'm working with a company that's bringing solutions to the African market. I'm so excited about it. Imagine having me 6 other people, right, who are doing the exact same thing. We'll be so happy, right? And Ghana would be a better place if we continue. Scholarship from Smart Africa for the duration of 2 years. That was like about $32,000 paid for, and it's been so helpful for me. And I've almost graduated successfully. I've been able to start working recently, and I'm doing great. I'm really happy, and I pray that this kind gesture continues for other students as well. I think it's a good thing to believe that you can do something, but the important thing is that you take a step, take an action, and then move in the right direction, get people to help you, and propel you along as you go. And I think it's going to go well. Like, things come out great as well. I really don't think I would have been where I am today if not for the fact that I gained higher education after my undergrad. And this was possible because I got people that funded me. I'm really thankful to the Smart Africa organization. I'm also thankful for each and every group that actually has space in this, all sponsors this in one way or the other, the Ministry of Education, the Minister of ICT, and all. I'm really thankful that this has really gone a long way to change my life, and I'm really happy. That is just a thing that people believe I'm female and male. Even today, people can say I identify as male or female, right? Everything starts with the brain, and just believe that you can do it. IT, the tech world, is not only for men. Women can do it as well. I've met a lot of bright, intelligent ladies out there that are doing great, and I'm also happy to be part of that ecosystem. And I believe we can as well. Just give yourself that push and move along. And I think it's really great that you have a network of people that believe in you, that empower you, encourage you as you move on. And trust me, things are going to go on well. Just put in the work, and then trust me.
Maybe tomorrow. Thank you.